Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You take a look at Philadelphia. Boy, it's been a rough season for them. They're at the bottom of their conference.
Checking out Philadelphia, there's no doubt they feel the pressure mounting. I mean, failing to match those expectations from the start of the year is apparent.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Westbrook runs the point with Murray to his side. The combo up front is Porter Jr. and the Joker. And it's Brown in at the 3. And for the 76ers, Eric Gordon is out there with Maxey. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Paul George. And it's Yabusele in at the 5, roaming the paint. Some crafty veterans on both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, B.A., it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes to get W's. I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
Now here's Jokic. Misses the baby hook. George outside. Up top, Oubre. Pass to Maxey. Lets it go from the wing. Jokic grabs the board. And it's Jokic with the ball for Denver. To the paint. It's stolen by Maxey. It's George on the wing. Denver grabs the miss. Porter looks it over. Oh, George with a steal. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Wow. The athleticism of Maxey. Impressive.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. As you might expect, he's got his hands full on how to deal with Nikola Jokic. Coach explained so much of their offense runs through him. He's always operating with the ball in his hands. We'll need to do our work early. Don't let him get comfortable when he has the ball. No doubt about it, the Joker is the cog in this offense. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie. And 6'10" with laser-accurate quick release. Clark, Michael Porter Jr. can make the game look so easy.
It looks to me like he's really settled into his role, and he's embraced that. And he's worked through his own injury challenges, so there's a level of perseverance and resilience and grit that he's put into his book bag along with that fluid stroke and his athleticism. He's become a better rebounder and a better defender as well. I really like what he's become to this point in his career as a player.
Now here's Oubre doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Tyrese Maxey.
And he's really shot the ball well from the charity stripe recently. He's stepping up to the line with confidence and just burying those shots in bunches. It's been encouraging to watch his development.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Pass to Jokic. Yes, it's good.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Murray. He's scoreless, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
It's been a comedy of errors for them so far. They just can't hold on to the ball here in the first half.
Kyle Lowry's checked in for Philadelphia. And a switch here also for Denver. Gordon, he's checked in for Jokic. Now here's Lowry. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Here's Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Gordon with a screen on Lowry. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Now here's Lowry. George feels it out a bit. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the Sixers score.
And guys, one thing that's triggered this run, their proficiency inside the three-point line.
Westbrook, the pass to Porter. Murray against Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Gordon. Murray from outside, and he buries his first look.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Back to George. And the jam by George.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Westbrook outside. Back to Murray. Up and over Gordon. Murray, no good. The Sixers lead by 10. And what you love about this Denver offense, Grant, by and large, they take good shots.
Oh, they do. Top 5 in field goal percentage over the last 5 seasons. And a lot of that is Jokic delivering the ball to the right guy at the right time.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
No good on the second free throw.
Really appreciate the all-around game of Gordon. He's an underrated defender, but a dynamic scorer.
Here's Jokic, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Outside Maxey. Puts up a deep 3. No luck on that one. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've done a great job containing Westbrook. And with his explosiveness, that is not an easy task. Back to the game after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Strawther in at the 2. Pass to Alexander. Gordon with it, guarded by Edwards. Here's Strawther. The rebound by Maxey. Now Drummond. Outside Maxey. Rebounded by Denver. Left side Watson. Pass to Alexander. Out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Gordon's got 5.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey. This can be a time of the season when it's hard for players to keep their focus, Grant.
Oh, man, B.A., the buzz of a new season is behind you. The playoffs are a long way off. This is when a coach earns his keep, making sure his guys stay energized and focused.
Pickett, he's checked in for Alexander. Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Lowry. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title, but Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 5. Outside Watson. Pass to Strawther. Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Lowry. Now Watson. Here's Jokic. 5 to shoot. Some solid defense from Drummond.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
And here's Edwards, defended by Gordon. Edwards, a pass to Lowry. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
A burly, bruising point guard. Lowry is good at using that upper body strength to fight through contact.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Denver. Russell Westbrook comes in for Pickett. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kelly Oubre.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Gordon with a screen on Maxey. Westbrook finds Gordon. Jokic against Drummond. 4 on the clock. Some solid defense from Drummond. Philadelphia leading by 7. Well, Clark, you look at Denver's lineups. They have a lot of size on this team.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's kind of the polar opposite of small ball, BA. I mean, with Jokic in the middle and a lot of length on the wings and in the backcourt, too, this is a growing trend in the league as I see it.
Shooting 2.
That free throw's good from Maxey. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable. Ryan?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. All right, here now, the league's top rebounders over the past month. Number 5 is Nikola Jokic.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Lowry, he's checked in for Tyrese Maxey. And Denver with a change here, too. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Oubre. Pass to George. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Here's Brown. There's the 3. Gordon pulls it in. Now here's George. And there's 1:45 left to play in the first half. Gordon against Murray. Gordon, the pass to George. Lets it fly. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Down by 12. Their last encounter was in Denver.
They came away with an easy win last time, due in large part to their work on the glass.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Jackson is checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Saric checked in. Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
To the inside, deflects the pass. Jackson left side. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. And 1:01 left in the first half. They kick it out to Murray. Oubre with a steal. Pass to Gordon. Here's Yabusele. It's Jackson, high post. Shoots over Westbrook. Philadelphia with another miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Porter. Pass to Brown. And here's Murray. Takes a 3. And again, Denver no good. Gordon outside. For three, George, no good, misses at the buzzer. And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
And thank you for joining us, as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. All right, fellas, let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Celtics, to even have a chance, they'll probably have to play their best game of the year. I think you can do that in stretches. But can they do it all tonight, Shaq?
I don't see it.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Paul George has been sensational.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Nuggets trail by 9. We've got Paul George. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Kelly Oubre, and it's Yabusele in at the 5, down low. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Now here's Jokic. 5 on the clock. Tries again, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
And the first one at the line is good. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
Pass to George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 13.
You know, George is unstoppable when he puts it all together like this.
Outside Porter. Back to Westbrook. Here's Brown. George defending. Brown passes to Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Man, was there a guy more fit to run that 2023 team than Murray?
I don't think so, Brian. I mean, think about what Murray did. After coming off an ACL injury, he leads them to the finals, along with Jokic and the rest of his teammates, and he went off in every playoff series. Tough shots, clutch shots, timely shots. Incredible stuff by Jamal Murray. On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And he's good on the second. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Gordon against Murray. Gordon, the pass to Maxey. With the 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time. Nuggets trail by 8. Here's Brown. Still without a bucket. Porter finds Murray. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at the Nuggets at the midway point of the season. They're in 4th place in their respective conference.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, as of late, they've looked a little out of sorts, and that's really what's knocked them out of the top spot in the standings.
And, Greg, peaks and valleys are part of the season for the most talented of teams. I mean, they've still got plenty of time to get things right before the playoffs. Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Pass to Brown. Westbrook with it. Now here's Jokic. George defending. Lets it fly. Jokic is doubled. Jokic finishing through the D.
Have a lot of respect for Jokic's feel for the game. He plays the right way, sees everything, great vision, and he processes what he sees so quickly.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Westbrook against Maxey. On the wing, Murray. With the teardrop. It's hauled in by Oubre. The Sixers lead by 5. Pass to George. Inside. The kick out to Maxey. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And that one good. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter.
Hey, we can't forget now, over Westbrook's career, he has averaged double-digit assists multiple times.
Now here's Gordon. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. George outside. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic. That's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Philadelphia leading by 5. Gordon, the pass to Maxey. Back to Gordon. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Porter.
You know, even inside Westbrook, unstoppable. He plays with great confidence and also tremendous force for a guard.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams changing it up here. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. Number 1, Denver.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
Gordon against George. Over Gordon. Oh, George with a nice move. George has got 17 points.
Stepping in from the line, George, very good and capable from mid-range.
Murray scanning the floor. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
George. It's hauled in by Saric.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Murray passes to Saric. 23 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Watson. Shot from the low post is good. And now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And here's Gordon from the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Philadelphia on top. They're up by 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's listen to head coach Michael Malone review the game plan with his guys.
Raising the shot, no hesitation, we're back. They're trying to come every time, all right? Set our defense up, make a play against our set D, all right? We just got to take care of it and defend without foul.
And Coach Michael Malone commanding his squad to be smarter on defense.
They've got to find a way to stop their momentum somehow, and it starts with strong defense.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's Peyton Watson, and it's Strother in at the 2. First free throw is good.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Both free throws good from Lowry.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Gordon with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Jokic. Good work defensively by Drummond.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Lowry outside. Outside Maxey. It's good.
So tough trying to knock Maxey off balance, off stride. He's outstanding at playing through contact.
Down low. Tipped away. Gordon, the pass to Watson. To the middle. Shot left block. Alexander misses. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's Maxey. Strother grabs a miss. Here's Alexander. He's guarded by Lowry. Pass to Jokic. good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
And Jokic no good on that one.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Now here's Jokic, shoots over Maxey, and again it's Denver missing. Gordon against Westbrook. Gordon, the pass to Drummond. Back to Gordon. Let's go with a three. Denver grabs the miss.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Gordon down low, guarded by Edwards. Gordon can't hit. And it's Lowry with the ball for the 76ers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. On target from range. Maxey's got 5 points in the quarter.
You got to get out on that. If you're the defender, Maxey is very capable from beyond the arc.
To the paint. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. A different look for Denver. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Watson. And Murray subbed in for Strother. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Yabusele. George outside. Outside Maxey. Clock at 6. And he lays it up and in.
A nice rhythm to his game here late. He's hit 3 out of 4 this quarter, looking to put him over the top.
Down low. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Maxey passes to Oubre. He shoots it. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 4. Pass to Murray. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. The Sixers lead by 4. Gordon outside. Pass to Maxey. There's the double team with Porter. Maxey finds Oubre. Drains the triple. Oubre's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oubre looking comfortable and confident from the corner there.
Nuggets trail by 7. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that trims the lead to 6. He's perfect from the line this time.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
Murray against Gordon. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Inside, Gordon stays loose and free, ready to make his moves around the defense there.
Pass to Jokic. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter here. Jokic, the bump in the bucket.
Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
And so George will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
And timeout is called by Michael Malone. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. .51 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Porter. Three-pointer. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxey. And he gets it to go off the front iron. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Tyrese Maxey with a big-time play down the stretch.
Westbrook outside. He can't get it to go. And now we've got an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. And the Nuggets call time here. They're down by 8. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Porter against Oubre. Porter gets the bucket. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Westbrook.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And so it's Philadelphia with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Paul, this team seems to be rounding into shape. What is your sense of the chemistry right now?
Really good, real beneficial. It's great that we was able to pick this one up. That's what it's about. We don't care if it's a blowout or if it's a close one. We need to learn how to do both. So it's great. We were able to pick this up. Good quality team win.
Good luck on continuing to build that chemistry.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And we present the player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.